Today, I'm here to tell you why I've been a C1 speaker for 1 year. Many people know that I'm a senior member in Toastmaster, but few find that actually I'm still a C1 speaker as most of newcomers. Yes, I'm a C1 speaker who just delivered her first speech during Freshman Cup and then stopped. In the past year, I have taken several positions, but no speaker anymore. Many people came to me and asked, "How many speeches have you ever delivered?" I always answered, one. But you know, I'm just too busy to deliver a speech. But actually, nobody, including myself, found out the real reason. However, in this semester, there was a bothering thing. That is, the midterm report. When Amy interviewed me and asked the question, "What is your personal masterpiece in Toastmaster?" There were several voices bumping into my mind abruptly. Do I have another choices rather than my poor C1 speech? Why am I still a C1 speaker as a mentor? All in all, am I qualified to be a mentor? I turned to Amy and told my confusion, seeing her smile with sparkling expectation in her eyes as usual. She said, "That's fine. We can just put one of your speeches in variety session. You sing a good song in that speech, and it's great." I was really grateful for this answer, but gradually I found that this was not I truly wanted and should not have been. I'm a speaker, not a singer in Toastmaster, and that's what I want to learn. Therefore, after signing up this speech, I forced myself to think about why I was still a C1 speaker and write down the following 3 reasons. First, I'm a serious otaku. I don't know what to speak. Yes. I don't like to speak, actually. Maybe many of you will feel unbelievable, but it is true. I don't like to speak more than 3 minutes. That makes me feel truly nervous because I always think that what I say would not be interesting. Although I always wish that any haha point could appear spontaneously and unexpectedly when I speak, and then I can get saved. It just seldom happens. All I can do is to wait for the right moment and escape. But I can't even do this because I have to wait for the green board once on stage. So, second, I'm a boring person. I don't know what to say in my C2 speech. 1 year ago, I was a person. 1 year ago, I was the person who didn't know how to introduce myself, my values toward issues, and my truly thought in my mind. Honest to say, I was a machine-like person, good at taking exam, having nothing to tell in my C2 speech. And that's my second excuse. My second reason. So, despite those 2 reasons above, I think the main reason should be that I always think I'm not ready. In the past year, in order to know myself better, I adventured into many unknown areas. I studied hard in both electrical engineering and economics. I joined into Toastmaster and I became a singer in a band. I challenged, I conquered, I overwhelmed, and I escaped. Too many things to do made me hard to persist. So, I think that I need a perfect schedule for me to deliver a speech, just like this. 2 days for scripting, 2 days for writing, 2 days for mentor to give me some suggestions, 1 day for PowerPoint, and 3 days for reciting and rehearsing. Unfortunately, it never happens to me, but only happens to my little mentee. However, as you can see, I'm standing here today, not because I found solutions to those obstacles blocking me. I made compromises on them. I gave up the ideal schedule and finished this speech 2 days before. I know that I may not be well prepared, but I just can't escape this time. If not doing so, I would not like to start. In Toastmasters, we often encourage those who haven't started that to start, you don't need to be perfect. To be perfect, you need to start. But now, I find another meaning of this quote. I think this is for all Toastmasters, especially for those who have just started. You need to start and start and start again, or the ice you have broken may freeze again. Now I'm going to be a C2 speaker, and I know that my C3 cannot be a C2 speaker for 1 year again. Hence, I rewrite this quote. To start, you don't need to be perfect. To be perfect, you need to start and start and start again. Toastmasters of the evening.